Yeah. Hey everybody, it's the program.
Last day for consecutive Carl.
Whoa, how many days is it? 4 days?
5.
5 days in a row?
Yeah, Monday through Friday.
How's that been?
A little tiresome, but hey, I mean, I got these openings on the schedule, so I can certainly do them. That's no problem.
Day 5. I'm on day 1,040 something.
You have a lot to catch up to, Carl.
Yeah. It's Friday.
Friday.
Yeah. Yeah, Carl's back at when you were here yesterday. I was going to say when the last time you were here, but you were out here for the last 4 days there. You see anything in the street in the last 24 hours or less than that even?
I could wave to Charlie and Lisa because I saw them on the street.
On the street.
Walking to the peace vigil.
Charlie, yeah.
Yeah.
And did he recognize you? From the show?
Yeah, he got my hand like wet.
Yeah. So he remembers
with
you.
This, with his, whatever.
Face?
I don't want to,
Happiness?
Yeah, his happiness. His happy dog stuff.
That's good.
I don't want to, demean Charlie too much because, I'm okay, this is going to be really light Buddhist philosophy, but at some point, Charlie might become a human.
Uh-huh.
So, I want to treat Charlie with respect because he might, remember, all the bad things that humans did to him.
Uh-huh.
It's like, oh, I remember you. You remind me of someone, that called me. Anyway, I'm trying to be nice to Charlie whenever I can, so that's cool.
That's good to be nice to Charlie.
And to you and to everyone else and to Bird, and there's a house party going on.
Yeah.
Someone is leaving, I guess, the Pacific Northwest, and I wish her good luck. So.
Bye. They're leaving the area, yeah. All right, well, how about on the news? See anything on the news in the last 24 hours? I haven't heard anything new.
I'm really not, staying up on the news.
Yeah.
Let me mute this though.
Well, looks like
it's a hassle to mute all of your devices.
Yeah, how many devices do you have? That's a problem. That's nice to have though.
What?
You have so many electronic devices that they're beeping at you all the time, and you have to figure out which ones are turning on and off. That's a good problem to have. I think if you have so many things that you could get rid of your things; they wouldn't beep anymore.
Well, yeah, I could get rid of my things. Actually, I probably need to do that, within the next 2 years or 5 years or whatever. It's like. I don't know if you noticed, like, for example, the Facebook program that's available for iPods and, iPhones and whatnot. They got, like some sort of thing within Facebook that any direct message that comes to you, it pops up as a chat head. And so I really hated it. And I forced myself to downgrade to a prior version of Facebook that I still have on my computer. Mm-hmm. I'm not doing that, the very newest of Facebook, because I find it to be somewhat annoying.
Yeah, you had to move back to the old version.
Older version, yeah.
You're just used to the older one though, maybe, huh?
I'm used to it. I'm an old dog. I guess. I'm 37 years old. I'm soon going to be 38, though, on this October 25th. So
yeah, we have that in the
mark
schedule.
Your calendars.
I think we already did.
Well, yeah, but I'm just promoting myself, for the other people out there. Because I'm sure there are more calendars involved in this program than just that one. There's probably calendars out there somewhere. Hi, people.
Yeah, it's almost the end of plane week here, airplane week. We only have 1 day left of airplane week, and then after that it's going to be picnic week. So if you guys want to call in and tell us your stories or feelings about picnics, you can call in now. We're going to be talking about picnics next week, but when you call in now, it's going to be airing, or we're going to be receiving the messages next week here because we are from last week. So call us about picnics, and you can tell us about it. But we're not going to talk about picnics here.
And on the week after, you can hear your voice talk about picnics.
Yeah.
What did you enjoy airplanes or whatnot?
Airplane week?
Within this week.
What it would do with airplanes. I think the biggest part of airplane week so far has been the very first day when we decided that it was airplane week. Right after we decided it. Were you there for that?
I believe I was, yeah.
Yeah, remember? And then
you were like writing down the calendar and you're saying when is fall week?
yeah, but we were saying when is airplane week, and then we wrote down
Right.
airplane week, and then we listened to a message from Mr. Ginsu. Remember this?
Yes.
And then
he started talking about airplanes.
Yeah.
Without us prompting the voice message.
He didn't even
which
know.
was kind of surreal.
Yeah.
I did see something in the clouds walking over here. Apparently it's been so hot the last couple of days that I saw lightning
Wow.
earlier tonight.
I thought I saw lightning, but I wasn't sure if it was lightning or like a car.
No, well, there was one flash, and I was like, oh, great, that's Fort Lewis. Amazing, or like whatever. I don't even know what that was. But when I saw this another flash obscured like totally within the clouds, I'm like, oh, okay, yes, it's lightning, which makes sense because it was hot the past couple of days, and it was just like,
I thought lightning when it's raining a lot, but that was no rain. It's when it's hot out it gets lightning. Is that what happens?
Well, yeah, like for example, you basically only have 2 seasons for Wisconsin, and when we lived out there until I was 7 years old, you would have a lot of lightning storms. I guess due in some part to the heat or something. But you don't have them here very often because it doesn't get that hot much very often, or there's some sort of mix with air and humidity and temperature or whatnot. Who knows? I'm not a meteorologist, and I don't pretend to be one on TV. I'm just Carl. Hello, I'm Carl.
I think, what do you think the weather's going to be like tomorrow? But next week tomorrow for the viewers there. Maybe we're going to try to do some weather report.
Ooh.
I think we'll be about as accurate as the weatherman.
Yeah, well, I cannot
Saturday the 17th, I think it's going to be sunny.
I cannot rely on weather.com because, I don't know if you were in the Northwest when this happened, but, on some sort of arbitrary day, it was like, snow is just going to happen in the Rockies, or I mean, the Cascade Mountains. And actually, the snow level was like at sea level. So, all of, Puget Sound kind of got dumped on for like an inch or 2 inches of snow, which is kind of aggravating, when you live on hills.
Too much snow.
Yeah. So right then and there, I kind of say, okay, maybe I shouldn't trust what the weatherman says so much anymore.
Yeah.
Just go by intuition.
Yeah, I don't believe in the I don't think the weatherman's going to help you out too much. We got a message here. This is from Mr. Ginsu. This is the first one.
Sweet.
Oh.
I don't fucking get it. How come every fucking time whenever I'm just sitting here in the quiet, that little button on my phone, and then I hear this ringing and bullshit, and then goddamn it rings for fucking ever. And then fucking this yappy little smackhole fucking comes on, you know, hey, yap, Mr. fucking Yapple, fucking Yapple, yap, fucking yap, fucking, we won't ever help you stop the yap if you make a mistake or something. We're just a bunch of a-holes. I'm a fucking little a-hole. Can you say that, Kenny? I'm a little a-hole. I'm a little a-hole. It's like,
Mr.
I'm a little
Gitsu's calling in and
teapot.
berating me, yeah?
I'm a little a-hole. You say that? No? Yep. I don't fucking know. You probably can't use your religion and shit.
Mr. Ginsu's having an emotional breakdown.
What kind of religion do you want me to have there, Kenny?
Mr. Ginsu, he's looking for a god.
I don't fucking know if you do or don't. I'm hoping to it, maybe, but
Are you projecting?
I don't know.
Mr. Ginsu's projecting.
Don't fucking start me off feeling. We all know how that ends up, right? Motherfuckers. Fucking whatever. I forget what I was gonna say anyway. Whatever. Later.
All right.
Hey, yeah, that's one of the most memorable Mr. Ginsu messages yet.
Yeah. Actually, I don't remember it. What did he say? What was he talking about, though?
He was like berating.
Oh yeah, he was just
someone.
making. Oh yeah.
Maybe it wasn't braiding you. I'm wondering. There we go.
Here we go. You have a number on your hands, viewers?
Yeah, get a number on your hand.
Here we go.
3, 2, 1. Boom.
I lost. It's a 5.
It is a 5.
Did you win?
Focus. Both hands focus. No.
I have a 3.
Oh, you too, huh?
Oh yeah? You fit
Wow.
the 3? Look at that.
How is that possible?
3, there it is, yeah. Look at that. Aha, we're matching. Alright. Well, we're gonna try to win.
Are you representing Charlie?
Yeah, where's Charlie? Gotta represent. Here's the next message. It's from Alex. We'll see how Alex is doing out there in Lakewood.
Whoop, whoop. Yes. Although she probably doesn't like, you know, the whole party scene, the whoop whoop. So
I think she likes whoop whoop.
I take that back.
Oh, you know, I think she would be happy with that. You know.
Hey, what about next Wednesday and a picnic? I didn't catch that, so call me back. Bye.
It's picnic week. That was the closest thing we had to actual picnic call. But
Hey, we're moving up on the world apparently.
yeah. Well, are people supposed to be calling about picnics? No, they're not. Oh, they are. You guys call about picnics, but don't call about them yet. Call about them next week.
Moving on up. Moving on up.
Here we go. I'm calling Alex. Oh. Here it goes.
Well, actually, it will be next week when they see this program go on.
Yeah, but when you see the program go on, and when you call, it's gonna be picnic week. So if you're watching this, it's picnic week.
Right.
Hello? Hey, Alex, this is the program. How are you doing today?
Good.
Did we wake you up?
No, I'm watching Vanished on Dateline.
Is that about kidnapped people?
Yeah, it's so scary.
Look out for kidnappings.
I know. I don't trust anyone.
Actually, I do confess, I know some breaking news. There was some sort of kidnapping in, like, you know, California, or, you know, this person, he might have went to Idaho or something like that. Like,
Yeah, I see it on the news right now.
Oh, what happened?
There's an Amber Alert for two kids that got kidnapped in San Diego, and now they think that they've spotted them in Idaho.
Amber. Is it so it's not red? Is red is higher, right?
Well, I think Amber Alerts always go for missing children.
Oh, but what about a red alert?
Well, I think that's when somebody tries to smuggle a nuclear bomb inside the United States or something.
Oh, well, maybe when we wait to a red alert. I mean, what happened? Do you think that they're actually kidnapped? Because most of these kidnappings, I think, maybe are just, people's parents in custody battles or something.
No, they actually are. The guy killed the parents already.
It was a murderer? A scary murderer guy is out there with kids?
Yeah.
Whoa, you think the kids are alive then? I mean, that's what they're saying on the news?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Do they have pictures?
Yeah. What?
Do they have pictures of this murderer? There's a murderer on the loose?
Yeah, he's on the web. He's on the website. He's on the internet.
Does he have a beard?
I think he does. I can't remember. I think it's like red or blonde or something.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's scary. And I'm watching this scary show, but it's too interesting to stop watching it.
Maybe you shouldn't do scary stuff, Alex.
Yeah, especially with a murderer on the loose. You don't need that.
I know. Now I don't trust anyone. Because this one's about her best friend killed her.
Oh my god.
And it's like, crazy.
I think that's more likely to happen.
I know.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
Kenny, don't start Alex. Alex, how about if you pick up a PlayStation? Or
why?
So that she can be entertained without, seeing like negative stories.
Hey,
Yeah.
happy birthday! Hey, Bird, it's Sarah's birthday. Hey, Alex, it's Sarah's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday. How old?
Oh, thank
How
you.
old are you?
22
22.
22 years and 3 days.
Wow.
Wow.
Who are we
Bird's
talking
taking pictures.
with?
This is Alex. Whoa.
Hey, Alex.
Hi.
Bird's taking pictures. Can you see the flash on the camera? Probably. What did you do for your birthday? He's what? He gets disappointed?
No.
What about that camera? What'd you do for your birthday?
No.
We made tamales on my birthday,
Whoa.
and we went to the New Moon Collective Cafe.
Did they do it?
They did it.
Wow. They were trying to earn money.
First co-op business in downtown Olympia, I believe.
Wow.
But today we're having a party, and we're having cake.
This is good cake.
Thanks.
So, Alex, do you want to come next Wednesday onto the program?
Yeah, is that a picnic day?
Yeah, but you're going to come after the picnic in the evening? You want to come in the evening?
Yeah, sure.
Like 8?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we'll see you at 8. Thank you.
So, the picnic's not going to be on TV?
What?
So that's not the picnic? It's not a picnic?
It's not a picnic. We're just doing a regular thing. But it's picnic week.
Oh, okay.
It's picnic week.
It's picnic week?
Yeah, next week is picnic week. We're doing picnic stuff, but here in the studio, and I don't know what we're going to do yet.
Alright, cool. See you next Wednesday.
For picnic week. Okay, bye.
I have
Alright,
a
bye.
question.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Oh.
Where are you going?
Indonesia?
Oh yes, that's right.
Whoa.
You said that. Is this like some sort of trip or something, or
It's a trip.
what leads you to Indonesia?
You're going to get other people to come on the program? Where's
school.
that?
So you're like learning like language over there or something? Okay, cool.
Do they speak Indonesian?
Yeah, it's most people's second language, but it's the national language.
Most people's second language in Indonesia?
Mm-hmm.
What else do they speak?
like the language of wherever they're from. So like Javanese and Java or Balinese and Bali, that sort of thing.
Hey, it's info time.
Here, well, sure.
Here the oh gosh. Some of our frequently asked questions about the program you're watching, and right now it's called Your Daily Hour with Me. It's a call-in television talk show that finds right here in Thurston County every day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. It airs every night at 11:30 on TCTV channel 22. Each episode airs a week after it was taped. So if you're watching it on TV at 11:30, this episode was taped the same weekday of the previous week. If you're watching this at 2 a.m., this episode taped the same day of the month of the previous year. You can also watch any episode of the program on YouTube.com. Anyone can be on the program, especially you. Your Daily Hour with Me relies on the community for content, so give us a call at 360-836-4 and leave a message. We'll call you back on the next episode. Thank you for watching, and now back to the program.
You're a pro.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks. So, guys, I'm gonna, I think, go back up to the birthday party, but I'd love for you guys to come by when you're done with the show.
Happy birthday.
Cool.
Everyone came
Oh.
down.
They came
Never
down
mind.
here. Oh,
Never
Ben is
mind,
back.
Everyone came down.
Hi, Ben.
Brought the whole party
Oh, wow.
downstairs to say happy birthday to England.
Happy birthday. Yeah, we can't go to sing the song, though. The song is
Happy
copyrighted.
Birthday to
So we just say happy birthday.
you. Just say happy birthday.
No, or maybe. But also, I think that it's a copyrighted song that we should change. Oh yeah, there's more mics.
Birthday, Sarah. I feel like I'm a DJ at a bar mitzvah.
Thanks, Cynthia.
Find the other mic. Or do you see it, Carl? You know where? We got another one too. Oh, everybody! Who's guys been on TV before? The people.
Yeah,
Yeah?
I'm actually a
Oh.
star on TV. I was on for several years.
What were you on?
It was a public access show called Twist Ed.
Whoa.
I played a character called Cecil McSoulboogie.
Where?
Whoa. Confessions. Filmed in my basement with my brother, 13 years of age. It
Oh.
was my growing up experience. My brother worked at this station, so yeah, volunteered. Oh. He was like 15. Yeah. So I'm used to stardom. What can I say? I think we had at least 2 people that watched our show overall over 3 years. So
Is it on the internet?
I don't know if it is on the internet. I'll have to do a Google search or something.
Now that I got a microphone, I don't have anything to say.
Oh yeah. How about you didn't have it? Do you still have it? That's the other mic. This one is buzzing. But did you keep it? Send in your donations. Bird's always trying to give money
What are you
from people.
donating to, Bird?
Keep
What's
your
the
money,
donation?
people. Spend it on something nice for yourself.
I like that you're getting a positive message across about fiscal responsibility.
Bird's trying to talk to us off the mics.
Hey Kenny, where's the dog? Where's Charlie?
Charlie is not here today.
That's a shame. Yeah, really.
Oh yeah, that's what.
It's a good dog.
Sarah, Bird, what?
I
Talking
might
to the
take off, but I'm so glad y'all came down here.
talking to the mics. Bird's over there talking to us.
Charlie, how?
Yeah, you guys could go party too.
Charlie, how? No, Charlie. Sorry, I called you Charlie.
That's okay. You got Charlie on the mind. I know I miss him too. He's not around.
Kenny,
And,
how big a fire hazard do you think this studio is?
Not very.
Like
Like,
I don't know, like small, but maybe more than not having it here.
Okay.
But the floor is made of cement.
Yeah.
I have been doing it for a long time, and this is kind of how everything's around, and I've never had a fire happen.
All right.
I feel safe. If I thought it was like a more than like 80. No, I don't know. I don't know at what level of fire hazard, because anything could be a fire hazard, I guess. But what
Yeah.
level of safety do I stop at? But I feel that it's safe enough that it's here that I don't think it's going to be a fire hazard.
Yeah.
But I think there's a chance that it could be a fire hazard.
All right.
But I don't know this. Yeah, safety levels. Yeah, well, yeah, I don't think it'd be a very big fire. That's a wood wall, but it's mostly cement down here. It's mostly a cement room, but I think if the basement caught on fire, that might be the worst place for a fire to happen.
Not a very hazardous fire. Anyway.
We should probably get a fire extinguisher.
Just because.
I mean, everybody should always have one somewhere, but we have, I guess, if there was a fire, you'd have to be around for to stop. And I turn off the Yeah.
I once watched this cautionary tale about like public access basement fires. Called Wayne's World.
Did they say that in it?
It was very sobering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look out for fires.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sobering movie, that Wayne's World.
It happened in the movie?
Yeah.
The fire?
There was a fire in Wayne's World. It was the first ending.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, there
Everything
was
goes
a fire.
bad.
Yeah.
This fire burns down the building, and Garth carries out Wayne.
Yeah,
and
then
crying, "Why God? Why?"
that was the bad ending. Out of the
bad
good,
ending.
then they had the good ending too.
Yeah.
They did both.
So if you could, if there's a fire here, you could. I hope you could evoke the like, let's try a different ending.
Yeah, that would be
And
nice.
clear the slate.
Maybe we could if we try real hard, I guess. Thanks. Oh yeah, everybody's gonna go party.
Bye,
It's Sarah's birthday.
Yeah, thanks for having us here.
Thank you. Hi Ben.
Hi, Katie.
Oh, there.
This is Dan over there. I tried to get a hold of Frederick, but his cell phone number is no longer a working number. It's no longer a working number.
Uh-oh.
And I need to get a hold of him.
You're talking about a working number.
I need to get a hold of him about tomorrow, about at 3:30. I'm acting with Reed, and he said he'd be over. But I need to talk to him about it. If you can go get a hold of him and ask him to call me, I'd appreciate it. Talk to you later.
All right, thanks.
I don't think I really figured out what that was.
That light is a little too
Dan,
bright.
oh yeah, what are you doing, Bird? Bird, quit messing with stuff. Bird's always trying to mess around with stuff. Where'd you go, Ben?
I went to San Francisco.
Did you see Alcatraz?
Well, I saw it from a distance. I biked over the Golden Gate Bridge so I could see Alcatraz from there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did they have a bike lane? Was it? How do you feel biking?
Well, it was pretty good.
Like they have a spot like for bikes?
A lot of places do, yeah. Some places don't.
Was it kind of scary? Because I know going across the bridge is a little bit scary. Like, was that on the outside of the cars?
Some of it was kind of scary. Yeah, there's a bridge from Washington to Astoria, Oregon that's 4 miles long and has no bike lane. That was scary. I crossed it on the 4th of July. There were a lot of cars.
On a bike?
Yeah.
Well, maybe you could fall in? Like if something went wrong?
Yeah, I guess you could fall off the edge. Yeah, it was a little bit interesting.
How about that windy road? Did you see that bird taking more pictures? Did you see that?
Which windy road?
Like the really windy one?
I was on some pretty windy ones.
But there's like the famous like super windy one.
Is this the one you were talking about that one time? When Matt was here?
Yeah, I like to ask people if they saw it when they went to San Francisco.
Yeah, I didn't see that windy road, I don't think. But I did see Matt when I was in San Francisco. You remember Matt who was on the show with the drums and the...
Mm-hmm, in
the band.
Girls in Love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hung out with Matt for a couple days when I was in San Francisco. That was fun.
Yeah. Have you ever been to... Oh, yeah, huh?
I thought maybe I should call the program, but then I didn't.
That's fine. Have you ever been to San Francisco, Carl?
Yeah, I was going to San Diego with my parents.
Yeah.
Around 5th grade, maybe. Yeah.
I've been there before. Should we call Dan Doughboy back? What? With difficulty with we gotta get him a mic.
You want a mic, Bird?
What is it? One more time.
Hi, program. How are you?
Hi, Dan. Or Bird. Oh, I call him Dan too. That's why I said that.
I just want to know if you got my question about the difficulties with the phones?
Not yet.
Okay. Thank you.
You having difficulty with the phones? Alright, we'll listen to the message after we're gonna call Dan Dobler here.
I heard it's Airplanes Week, and
It is.
And there's the air show this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody said that a lot of airplanes have leaded fuel, or I saw something that said
reached the cell phone of Dan Dobler.
only 3% of airports have.
Oh.
What was that about airplanes and lead fuel?
Hey Dan, it's the program. Call us back. Goodbye. What's wrong with lead fuel?
They have it in airplanes?
But you don't like it? Lead fuel? Bird?
Yeah, only 3% of airports provide fuel with lead substitute. So apparently, I don't know if it's jet planes or propeller planes, but some of them require leaded fuel.
What's wrong with leaded fuel?
Lead is poisonous. Disease.
Yeah.
And
is it more poisonous than like gas though? Because gas is kind of poisonous anyway, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you think? What should we do about it?
Not
protest
airplanes.
Yeah. Just say we need to make sure we have the lead substitute gas at our airport.
What is a lead substitute?
I don't know.
I wonder about.
You're welcome.
I saw an airplane today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's airplane week.
It's big.
Where are you at? Where are you at?
I
Thurston County?
was in Seattle, so I saw the SeaTac airplanes going up and down.
Whoa. In the sky?
Yeah, up in the sky, there were airplanes today.
Yeah, over in SeaTac, that gets actually pretty busy.
Yeah, I saw a lot of airplanes. I wasn't on an airplane today. I was just on a bus.
Did you ride an airplane to San Francisco?
No, I rode my bike.
You biked all the way there?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, it took me 3 weeks.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I would say.
How far did you bike a day?
About 50 miles a day, probably. But some days not as much and some days more.
And then you sleep on the side of the road?
Yeah, I just kind of slept wherever. Sometimes in state parks, sometimes in, just like in the woods.
Whoa.
Parks and, bushes.
Southern Oregon, Northern California is kind of like treacherous, you know, to kind of bike either direction. No, we're all right.
Yeah, I was
Thank you,
biking
Bert.
on Highway 101. Some of it was pretty scary.
Yeah, I'll bring him up. So was 101 a little bit more level than I-5, or
Yeah, there were a lot of hills.
even on 101?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a far bike.
It was a lot, probably about 1,000 miles total.
Wow.
Maybe 900, somewhere in between 900 and 1,000.
How many hours are you biking a day?
Well, I usually went about 10 miles an hour, so probably about 5 to 6 hours a day biking.
Whoa. Do you get tired?
A little bit, yeah. I ate a lot of food.
Uh-huh.
And then biked a lot every day. And
so you made you a little tired? Did you train?
no, I didn't train at all, so it was kind of interesting to get started on going. But then I went, and it was fine. I got used to it pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
The altitude when you're traveling on 101 is not like at that extreme that you would be on I-5 in like Northern California. Is that right?
It's pretty close to the ocean. I mean, it goes up and down a lot and back and forth between the coasts, but it mostly sticks by the ocean for a lot of it.
Yeah, well, that's kind of comforting because when you're going through Northern California, you're almost like going through like Stevens Pass or something.
Yeah, there's a couple points by, like, north of Ukiah.
Yes.
where 101 cuts way inland and goes way up into the mountains, and then at one point I cut over to Highway 1, which goes down the coast. But there was one day inland, just way up in the mountains, and it was about 100 degrees.
Wow.
And just going like up these 1,000-foot passes and stuff. It was pretty wild.
You were biking next to cars on the highway?
Yeah, well, yeah, I was like on the shoulder.
Whoa. So they're pretty close the whole time, huh?
Yeah, some of them dangerously close. There were a couple points that were kind of...
Yeah, I was going to say you have the close calls.
Were any of the, we forgot the dice game.
Oops. Oh, yeah, do you have a number? I don't know if that pin is working anymore.
This one?
Yeah. You can try it. Is it working?
We got a second.
It sort of works.
Oh, you got it?
It doesn't look very good, but I wrote it. Can you say it's a 2?
Oh, I'll take that as a 2.
It's a 2.
All right. Here we go. Oh, 4 and 1. Everybody lost.
I lost.
Me and Carl both have 3. Represent.
It's pretty amazing that everybody lost.
Yeah, but we still have 1,500 more points up for grabs. So maybe we haven't lost all the way yet.
Do you think that some of the drivers were playing chicken? Like driving as close to the shoulder as they could or something?
Some of them might have been, yeah. I don't know. I hope not too many.
Yeah, well, that's something that you don't wish on anyone.
Yeah, but for the most part, I mean, I'm still here, so I didn't die or anything.
Yeah. Did you get hurt at all? Did you fall off your bike the whole trip?
No, I never got hurt on that trip. No.
That's good.
Is that your farthest bike ride?
That's the longest one I've done so far.
But you do stuff like kind of long often?
Like what?
You do moderately long bike rides like that?
I've done a few that are like 4 days or so, but I've never done a multi-week, 1,000-mile kind of thing. But I liked it, so I'd do more in the future.
Where did you go for 4 days, for example?
I've been out in the San Juan Islands before.
Wow.
Yeah, Lopez Island, Orcas Island, San
Man,
Juan
you
Island.
could tell some like bike community stories for like hours, I'm sure.
Yeah, well, the whole trip was pretty crazy, just in general. I met a lot of people, and Northern California is pretty interesting. A lot of people there.
Yeah.
Here's that message that Bird was talking about. I think maybe we'll get through it before the commercial break.
Bird, how you doing? And I just tried to call you from a landline, and I couldn't call you because it didn't have long distance.
Oh, what?
And it's strange. It doesn't recognize 360-836-4384 as a local number.
Oh, what?
And then I just called from my cell phone, and I didn't even have to plug the 360 in. I just did 836-4384.
Huh.
So maybe you can explain to me what's the deal with that.
I don't know.
What is the deal? Why is it long distance from the landline? I don't get it.
I don't know.
So
maybe I could explain.
Is it because
you know
our nation is falling apart?
No, that's not why, Bird. Chill out, man.
What is it? Are we in trouble?
You got to pick your battles.
Is something bad gonna happen? Please help me to understand. Thank you.
Well, where should I start, actually?
With the phones?
Yeah, with the phones, and then I'll kind of segue to
Thanks,
maybe
Ben. See you later.
Some sort of, like, idea about disaster or whatnot. The phones, would be, I think that to some degree we're all patched together with this copper wiring. I kid you not. There was, when I was volunteering at in AmeriCorps in Belfair, that's like Mason County. You couldn't get much higher than 14.4 or 24.4 bit rate through a modem, and that was kind of interesting.
Now it's time for a commercial break.
Dance, Ole, dance. Live TV dance party. First Friday of each month. 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. TCTV Studio A. 440 Yager Way. Oh
yeah.
That's not yet, Carl. What? I don't get it, bro. What? Huh? What? What? I don't get it. What? Stop it, Carl.
Coming up tonight.
Tomorrow on the program.
Message from the future.
It's not tonight, it's tomorrow. Or I mean, it could be.
Yeah.
It's my last day today. My last public appearance. I'm leaving. I'm going home. I'm going back to Tennessee. We call Burger King today. Charlie's here. Shout outs for homeless people.
It's the end of Plane Week.
Plane Week, golf.
Bye, Lazy Horse. Say bye to him. He's gonna be the last episode. Yeah.
Bye.
Every night 11:32 a.m. Thank you. Yeah.
Welcome back. So I think that, the phone system, the petroleum-based economy that we exist under, it's all archaic. It probably needed to be upgraded like 40 years ago.
Uh-huh.
But, there's a level of a lack of innovation in the world today. People are like, like bicycle riding. Oh, you can't do that on public highways.
Hey, Daily Hour.
Et cetera, because people are like that they like to be dismissive and like to have better solutions or whatnot. I would say, me personally, I would just kind of like look towards the future and be in the moment right now, try to create positive change for the future. So
yeah,
when we have these archaic phones, what we could do is not, ask Kenny here, but you would actually call up CenturyLink or whatnot to say, hey, this phone won't work. Bam, bam, bam. Come on, phone work. Bam, bam, bam. CenturyLink, help me out with this. Kenny's not really. Are you a technician, Kenny?
No.
No. Kenny's not a technician. But anyway, you could certainly find positive ways to go about your, exploring life or figuring out solutions to problems.
Yeah. Here's the message from Freddie.
Freddie.
Hey, Daily Hour, this is Freddie. I was just calling because I saw something interesting on the streets this morning.
Whoa.
I was walking around the Olympia downtown street, and there was lettuce everywhere. There's just and I walked all the way from around the library down to by Cafe Vita and where Ben Moore's used to be, and several times that it found tons of lettuce kind of just like strewn about near the garbage cans sometimes, but there's a lot of lettuce all over the ground. So maybe someone else saw that. Maybe someone put it there and knows what that's about. But I thought it was a strange amount of lettuce.
That is different. What's with the lettuce?
Heads of lettuce, like strung about, or were just like leaves or something.
Well, we'll find out. I want to call Lazy Horse. He's supposed to be here tomorrow. So we'll call him, and then we'll talk to Freddie after that here.
Sweet.
Here it goes.
Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh my gosh, what's going on?
Hello?
Hello.
Lazy Horse.
Hey, it's the program.
It is. We're on TV. How you doing today?
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
I'm doing all right. My parents are in town, and I'm enjoying my time with my parents.
Are they with you right now?
Yeah, well, my mom's asleep, and my dad is watching television.
Are they going to come on the program tomorrow?
I don't think so.
You're not going to bring them? Did you tell them about it?
Yeah, I did. I don't think they're gonna come.
Do they not want to come? Did you ask them if they wanted to, or you don't want them to come on?
I talked to them about it. We'll see.
Okay, it's going to be at 9:30 a.m. Are you ready for that in the morning? Can you do that?
Yeah, I can do that. I'll be there.
All right. Thanks, Lazy Horse. We'll see you tomorrow then.
Peace
yeah,
out.
see you, Kenny. Is that Carl?
Yes. Peace out,
What's
bro.
up, Carl?
Yes, sir.
You want to say something, Carl?
Yeah, peace out, Carl.
Thank you. Peace
Keep
out.
it real.
Thank you.
I always try.
There it goes. That was Lazy Horse. Is going to be here tomorrow. Yeah, let's call Freddie the producer, find out how the production end is going.
Sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the weeks end on Sundays, right? Not on Saturdays. So Sunday's a new week. Yeah.
Sunday's a new week. Typically, but you can customize your computer calendar or Google Calendar or whatnot to reflect something different. So you could say, I want to have Tuesday be the beginning of the month or a beginning of the week.
Yeah.
Hey, you've reached Freddie Dobler.
I think we'll stick with Sundays.
I can't
That
come to the phone
seems
right now,
good.
but if you leave me a nice message, then I will call you back as soon as I can. Thanks a lot.
Hey, Freddie, it's the program. We want to hear more about this lettuce thing.
Was it heads of lettuce or just lettuce leaves or anyway? You have about 11 minutes to call back, or maybe not even that, more like 8. But
call us back
or leave a message.
Yeah, I think he has more than 11 because we haven't even hit the next ice game yet. So. Bird says he saw lightning too. We didn't ask him about that when he was down here.
Well, yeah, but I can vouch for that because I already said that.
You saw the lightning also.
Yeah, I was cutting through. I don't really like to stay on sidewalks if I don't have a reason to stay on sidewalks.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I could cut through, a bank parking lot if I'm downtown, or.
Hello.
Thanks for calling. Goodbye.
What? Hello?
Bird?
Bird? What?
Confusing. Anyway, I like to,
Maybe didn't call me.
Hey, Bird.
Hey, Bird.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, we're doing good. How are you doing?
Doing all right, thanks. Doing all right.
Where was this
Hey,
phone? Where was this phone that you were calling from?
It was a phone at a local retailer.
It's time. It's time for the final dice game.
So it didn't have long distance service, and I dialed 360-836-4384, and it didn't work.
If it didn't have long distance, this number is.
But then I used my cell phone and I just dialed 836-4384, and it worked.
Who knows about phones?
I didn't even have to put in 360.
Bird, you want a number? You want a number here?
Give me number 2.
Sure.
Oh, all losing today. Even Bird and I think Ben too. What? Yeah. Nobody won the dice game out of everybody that was here today. We lost.
0
you lost.
wins.
Ben lost.
0 wins for everyone.
No winners today. That's sometimes how it happens.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome. That's a feat. In a way, losing is winning.
I could probably give you a suggestion. Maybe you could call, some sort of helpline with CenturyLink. I'm not a technician, but I know that this, the TV program number is, that's a Vancouver number? Is that right?
Yeah, that's why. It's because the phone thinks we're from Vancouver.
But maybe your cell phone, operates from a prefix that is around
No,
Vancouver.
it's. I think cell phones don't. I think it's just different. The landlines are still doing the thing. Landlines shouldn't be doing that anyway. I don't know why all the landlines are digital, but that's. I think we kind of. Yeah, that's the problem that is happening. Is that we're Google Voice.
The Google number.
It's the Google.
Doing the Google.
Yeah. Google does not give you a local number. They give you a randomly assigned number because they assume that you're going to do the internet stuff, but...
Even the 360 number isn't local for Google.
Yeah.
Well...
So people without long distance and a landline can't call.
Well, that's part of the reason, that the program moved from a prefix in, what was it, Ohio? To Washington State. It would kind of appear to be more local, but apparently there are problems. I just shared with after your message, I shared a little bit of a story that I was working at AmeriCorps in Belfair, Washington, and Belfair, Washington has really archaic phone lines. Like you can't get high speed there at all. And so I think that maybe we should, just kind of like revamp the whole infrastructure of so many different things, like gasoline and phones and whatnot, and just try to start from a more beneficial standpoint than kicking the can down the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, thanks, Bird.
Keep your smile, okay?
Back.
You're welcome, thank you.
Keep your smile, okay?
Come get on the calendar, Bird. Okay, bye.
Have a great program.
You too. Or whatever you're doing.
We said that in union.
Oh man, that was we said the wrong thing at the same time. Well, at least we didn't do stupid things alone.
He could have a good program when he comes here.
Yeah, if he gets on the calendar, yeah, maybe he will. Oh, Dan Dobler, looks like Dan Dobler tried to call us back.
Sweet.
But now, that was already half an hour ago, so.
Oh.
Well, we can
maybe
see. Well, actually, it was only about 5 minutes ago. Maybe we'll call him back. Let's see what he said in his voicemail. Maybe he said he's sleeping. He might be sleeping. If he's sleeping, then we shouldn't call him. Kind of late, a little bit late. So here it is.
That's what I kind of feared, that he was treading off to bed.
Yeah. You want this picture? Yeah. Are you sure?
Hi, Kitty. This is Dan. Sorry we should call. You can call me back. Bye.
All right.
Let's do it.
Here we go. Let's call Dan back. We'll say, "Hey Dan."
How you do?
Yes. How we do? I wonder how we do today. It's kind of late at night. Everybody's sleeping. Everybody's be sleepy yet. Here we go. I got enough power for hours. Powers for hours. Here we go. Calling Dan Dobler. Asking him about airplanes. It's airplane week. Next week is picnic week. You guys can call in about that one. Hello?
You've reached the cell phone of Dan Dobler.
Oh, I don't know what's going on with that. And then after picnic week is Yum week. We're going to be doing a whole another Yum week, even though we had Yum month earlier this year. And then we're going to be doing Jewish week for Rosh Hashanah. And kind of Yom Kippur, Rosh Hashanah. And then after that, it's Patriot Week. We're gonna, even though, 4th of July, it seems like it should be Patriot Week, but I don't know, what is Patriot Day? Is Patriot Day, because we already have like Memorial Day, Army Days and stuff, and the 4th of July. I don't know what Patriot Day is specifically. I do, like the country and stuff, so I'm going to be happy to celebrate Patriot Day, but I'm not sure what the difference between Patriot Day and the 4th of July is, but maybe we can figure that one out before Patriot Week. After that is Anniversary Week, which is a pretty good one. That's in September 19th. We're going to be having the program's 3-year anniversary. And the day that we tape the show of that week is, so we're going to do an Anniversary Week the week early, even though that Anniversary Week is the next week. And then after that, it's Back to School Week, too. So those are some things we have to look forward to here on the calendar. If you guys are, excited about any of these themes, you can call in on there. And also, if you have any suggestions for themes, you could also call us, because we only have about a month worth of themes now, so we're going to be doing some more themes after that. Carl, your birthday is going to be during Halloween week.
Sweet.
You
already got that penned in, huh?
Well, I don't, but that's how we're kind of doing it, is like the week before the holidays, the week is that holidays week. I know maybe it should be Carl's birthday week. But that can be the week before that one, actually, though. The week of the 13th, October 13th through the 19th, maybe will be Carl's birthday week. You want a whole week? Carl's birthday themed week?
Maybe I could be consecutive Carl week again.
Oh, we'll give you this Carl week birthday. Here, it's Carl's birthday theme. You get a whole themed week this year, Carl.
Man, I hope to have my music, somewhat in playable form, during October.
Yeah.
For me to kind of present myself.
Yeah.
As is like, see, I'm doing what I kind of told myself.
1 minute left.
Told other people that I was doing. I was, going from step A to step B to step C.
Oh, Mr. Ginsu's calling.
Oh.
Hello.
Hey, Mr. Ginsu.
Hello, Mr. Ginsu. Uh-oh. Hello?
What?
Hey, it's the end of the show. We only have about less than a minute left. How you doing?
I was gonna say, cut yourself.
No, yeah, so that's why you called in?
Let's go cut yourself.
Cut myself?
What the cut you think fucking cutting on, motherfucker? Cut?
I think he needs to get new material.
Yeah.
Huh?
No, I don't know, Mr. Ginsu, that's your favorite thing to say. I'm glad you seem riled up. That's good. You have some energy.
2, 1.
Bye, people.
You fucking call it.
Thank you, Kenny. Thank you, Carl.
Thanks, episode number.
And episode date.
Food. Thanks, food.
And TV22.
Hey, Carl's here. Thanks, computers.
And soundboards.
Thanks, Facebook computer.
YouTube.
Thanks, phones.
Leave us a message like Mr. Ginsu is doing right now.
Thanks, crew. Oh, he's not leaving a message. He's on the crew, though.
Get on the crew.
I told you I'm not going to kick you in your cut no more because you didn't know.
Oh.
Thank you,
God bless.
USA.
Thanks, Washington State, Thurston County, TheBaby.com. Check it out. Crystal Ball changing the name soon. Thanks, Giorda E. and Yelm. Thanks, TCTV.
And Dan.
Thanks, viewers that you're watching. Thank you. Hell yeah, dog. Bye-bye.
Motherfucker.